MK putting Duduzane Zuma on the position that they're putting him is basically a way of showing Uguti. This MK party is not for the community, it's not for the people, but it's just for the Zuma household, and it should be beneficial to them only.
Udaba lolu-ke lungalidela i-MK party ekuthenini izigcine i-collapse ekuthenini uDuduzane Zuma akanayo i-experience eningi about i-revolution. uDuduzane ube umuntu ongalinakile ipolitiki lala eSouth Africa.
Firstly, ngasho ngithi uDuduzane angimazi kweze-politics. Number two, I don't think leadership lapho izoba khona since singamazeli lutho unless kuwumuntu odumo kuphela. We don't know ama-plans akhe from now on. So we will see ekuhambeni kwesikhathi ukuthi yini eqhubekayo, but it seems like i-MK will fall down if ingaqhubeka nayo.
I think they put Duduzane Zuma on the position that he is because they just want the MK party to be ruled by the Zuma household, basically. So all in all, this MK party will only be beneficial to the Zuma household and not to the people.
Good day, everyone, and welcome to another epic episode. Welcome to Newsaluti, whereby we discuss our politics. So I was listening to the guy called Breakdown. So Breakdown is now working with the leadership, the high command of the MK party. So he was invited in this radio station to talk there about the MK party and the new developments. He spoke about a lot of things there, right? So he came now to a point where he needed to explain on why did Jacob Zuma appoint Duduzane Zuma, and that was so very interesting because I want us to pick something interesting there, and I want us to listen to him very carefully on why Duduzane, out of all the people that the MK party has, I mean more than 2 million people voted for this political party. It means that now it has a lot of people, whether old or young, just attracted different kinds of people to its system. But let us hear what break it down to say here.
Bengasekho umuntu othembekile kubaba uNcamalala. Okay. Up until this point, uDuduzane Zuma bring the sole loyalty and trust and non-betrayal standing. Umuntu ozoba ongazubetray ubaba. We are now standing assured that will never be sold to Mkhonto. Okwesibili, bengihlezi nisibuza ukuthi uma ngafa uZuma kokwenzakalana. I think now you have been answered.
Ukuthi makufa umnomzane ke uJacob Zuma njengomongameli weqembu Umkhonto wesizwe neformer state president usekhona indodana yakhe njengesekela lokuqala.
So one thing that the MK party is famously known about is that it is a family stokvel, and it was Floyd Nyiko Shivambu who came and said that no, this project is not for the public. It is for Jacob Zuma and his children. And a lot of people now bought that scam. Why? It's because Floyd was there in the MK party. He was in the upper structures of the MK party. So he knows things that people on the ground who were outside the system of the MK party may know. So he's saying that no, that agenda cannot be a liberation movement, a political party, or that is coming to bring any change, because it's just a family business run by Jacob Zuma and his family. So a name, family stokvel, was given to each.
Umkhonto wesizwe is not an honest organization. It's a family business of President Zuma for narrow benefit of him and his family. That is the fact of the matter. We tried to speak about that and no one can. We served in the leadership of Umkhonto wesizwe at the highest level. With Magubane was the Treasurer General. With Luther was writing all the documents. We can tell you, it would be treasonous if we don't tell the people of South Africa that there is no political organization called Umkhonto wesizwe. It's a family stokvel for personal benefit. And if we don't tell the people of South Africa that, people will continue to want to support such. And they will say later on, why didn't you tell us? So we are telling the people of South Africa that there is no organization there. And how would we commit to want to put posters and campaign for an organization that is not a genuine liberation force of our people. And that is how we're going to characterize all organizations. We must always tell our people the truth.
So now what disturbed me is this one thing there. That breakdown has broke down to say that Jacob Zuma saw that there's no one in the MK party that he can trust except Duduzane. And I was like, what? I was saying that out of all the people who voted for Jacob Zuma, there is no one that Jacob Zuma trusts in the entire organization except one person or his children. I was saying that the voters, the MK party comrades who daily love Jacob Zuma, always standing with Jacob Zuma, who's defending Jacob Zuma, even in social media, when Jacob Zuma is attending his court cases, they will go there and support him and march the whole day, singing chants, supporting him. Are you telling me that Jacob Zuma trusts no one in that organization except his children? I was shocked. You know, that statement alone, if it is true, I don't know, it needs to be verified. But the demarcation tells me that this statement, it is pretty much in the open, it is in the public, it is obvious, because I mean, we know that John Hlophe had some problems. There was a time whereby he was put aside and it was not clear his case because of he acted against some party members, against Tutuzi in parliament. Jacob Zuma just expelled him. And later the man was brought back, now removed being the first deputy president. Now he was put to be the second deputy president. Tony Yengeni was put to be the first deputy president. And Duduzane came in and Tony Yengeni was moved back now and Duduzane up front. So you can tell that no, there's something wrong there in the MK party.
I'm surprised your father is still hanging around.
yeah, the war difference.
I'm surprised he's still hanging around. Remember our conversation? Look, I said, I repeat. This thing is a family affair. That's what I said. And at some point, they had a strategy of using Shankards. I attracted a few of them. Penny, Floyd Chibambu, Makuvele, to camouflage. So it's a family affair and a tribal affair. To camouflage the Zuluness of this thing. And a few innocent souls, including your father, also flocked in that direction. And I said, this thing's not going to end well. Look at it. It's a complete chaos. And there is, you see, if you were to remove Jacob Zuma out of it, man, what remains? It's chaos. And by the way, the day Jacob Zuma, God forbid, may he live long. If he were to live short, my goodness, people like your father would actually run for their life because the kids are going to take over this thing and fight. So there is no sustainable political organization called MK Party. The only thing that holds it together is this image called Jacob Zuma. And it's controlled directly from his household. Where are the MK Party headquarters? Where are they? Where are they? They're in the private home of Zuma. For a reason. Zuma does not want to lose control of this thing. So if he were to say the party headquarters are in somewhere downtown Durban, man, he wouldn't be sure that the fellows in the party headquarters wouldn't run away with this. So he keeps the headquarters in his private home. So if you want anything, you go and knock at his door. The moment Zuma is out of the picture, the kids are not going to transfer the headquarters of the party to downtown Durban. They will keep it in Kandla. And they will just lock the gate and say, Dali, you're not coming in here and your friends. Out, this is our part.
And one thing that I've grown to understand about the MK party is that even if we are not happy about Duduzane, you will need to act as if you are happy for you to survive there. Because I don't think that if now the members rejected Duduzane, they were going to be in good standing with Jacob Zuma. There's a lot that is happening there, and other things needs to be questioned because members are sweating. They have sacrificed their lives, their blood, their money, their finances to make the MK party great. But it seems like now the party leader It's questionable on how he's running things. On the other hand, he's saying that no, these are interim structures, but he's appointing people. He's appointing his child Duduzane to be the president of the MK party without outlining whether he is maybe planning to do maybe an earlier retirement or is planning to exit politics and to go and stay at home because of his age. He's not saying anything, just appoints the man because we know that Duduzile was a failed project who was sabotaging the political party. So it seems like Jacob Zuma's loyalty is only with his children, not the comrades. And if things persist, they continue like this, the end of the MK party will be very bad, comparing it than the beginning. Because if its agenda was malice, was anger, was hate, it will not end well, because it shows that the foundations of the party were not set up for any good for the future of the party. I don't know what did Breakdown think about his position of saying that Jacob Zuma only saw that the only person that he can trust is Duduzane. You may not like this message, but the truth of the matter is that the political parties that we have are run by individuals. The EFF, it has its own dictator, Julius Malema. You can't tell him anything. He's running the party. MK party, Jacob Zuma. You can't tell him anything. He's running the party. UDM, PA, Action SA. Those are political parties belonging to individuals. Even the ANC, Fikile Mbalula is busy bulldozing everyone who does not agree with him. It's been run by individuals. So there's that voice at the end that will be overall to say that it is final. And to these political parties that I just mentioned, these things are happening. And you know, it is a pity. It is a pity. I'm not sure about this entire setup of these political parties. All of them. I'm not sure, because it seems like, yes, all of them are family stockfell, by the way. All of them are saving families of the politicians. I mean, talking about the EFF, Floyd wanted to be the president of the EFF, but the man had to wait for over 10 years, 10 or 15 years, somewhere there. And he was always kept there to be the deputy, taking instruction from Julius Malema. So you can tell that the demarcation, the projection of political parties, all of them, to me, they qualify that I can call them a family stockfells, because at the end, all of them, they have that one dictator that will just want to run things like what is happening in the MK party. What's your take on this? Please leave it on a section comment below, and you can subscribe to this political YouTube channel, and let us meet on another video. And I'm out.